Hello everyone, my name is Dheeraj Podkar. I am application engineer at Best Engineering Aids and Consultancies Private Limited. And this video is all about a smart way of creating animation using scenario feature in SOLIDWORKS Composer. So before I jump to the SOLIDWORKS Composer interface, let me just tell you what is SOLIDWORKS Composer is. It's not only a 3D animation tool, it's a tool to create a nice graphical content like 2D and 3D images for your technical documentation, such as assembly instructions, customer service procedure, user manual, training material, field service repair manual, you name it. Any technical documentation you create for your uh, during your product life cycle, you can create a nice high resolution graphical content for your technical documentation. Okay, so I hope you get the idea of what SolidWorks Composer is. Now I'll just jump to the SolidWorks Composer interface. Okay, so this is what it is. I'll just open one assembly. So for that, maybe I'll just what we have here is recently opened some files. So I'll just open one of it and directly go to the animation mode. Okay, so before I start making an animation, I just wanted to show you that in the assemblies, what we have here is a stack 2 assembly as well as a stack 1 assembly, which has the same number of actors in it. So if you see here, a lock washer 1, a lock washer 1 are in the both, the actors are in the both sub assemblies. Also, the front shaft washer, mount bolt and mount bolt. So basically what we are going to do is to animate some of the actors in the stock 2 subassembly and import this animation on the stack 1, or basically what we normally do is animate these number of actors and then animate the same animation for these number of actors. But what we the smart way of doing the animation is to just import this animation of stock 2 to the stack 1. So how are we going to do that? We'll see that. Before that, we need to animate these number of actors. I'm taking this small example here. So let's just start the animation. What I'll do, I'll place the timeline at 1.5 second and zoom into this particular area, right? And place the camera key. So it will zoom from 0 to 1.5 to this particular area. Next is grab the mount bolt and place the uh, location key. Move to the next, and in the transform tab, what we have is a rotate. So I'll rotate it by around 160 degree. Also, I'll translate it just outside the assembly. So the during the thread and the it translate to the thread length uh, while rotating. I'll keep the timeline to the 3.5 second and move along over here. Right. So if I see it zooming to this area till the 1.5, then it's rotating and coming out, and it's moving all the way over there. Next is the lock washer. I'll select the lock washer, place this location key, move the time bar to 4.5 and take it out. Next is the shaft washer. I'll again repeat the same process, set the location key, move the time bar and place the new location of that washer. right? So I have created a nice animation for these three number of actors, right? So I know that these actors are on the other side as well. So what I'll do, I need to eventually I just animate these actors as same as the earlier one. But what we can do is we can create a nice animation by smart moves. So for that, first I'll just place the camera key here and move the timer to 7 by 7 second and rotate the assembly and place the camera key over here, right? So it will show the stack 1 subassembly. So what I will do is to go to the stack 2 in this assembly tab, right click on it, and in the scenario say export branch scenario. So let's just create on the desktop, let's say create another folder saying smart animation, right? And we save this file as .smg.sce. It is a scenario format of Composer, and still will see the say stack and save it, right? So let's go to the desktop and see whether it is saved or not. In the smart animation folder on the desktop, it is uh, .smg sce. It is actually a notepad format, so I'll just open it in the notepad and replace replace stack 2 with stack 1, right? Say replace all and close. What I have done is the name of the stack 2 is replaced with the name of the stack 1 in the notepad, and just save it, save and close. Okay, so what next we need to do is to go to the stack 1 and right click on it, say scenario, apply scenario to node, and select the same .smgsce file and say open. As soon as I do that, you can see here the location key has been placed automatically. So if I start the animation from 7 second, you can see that these number of actor is automatically uh, animate. So this way you can create an animation if you have a few set of actors on the left hand side and you want to animate the same thing on the right hand side, so you can save this animation as a scenario file and import on the apply on the other side of um, set of actors, right? So hope so let's just play this animation overall and we'll see. So it looks fine, right? It goes to the other side and animate on the other side as well. So I hope you like the animation. Thank you so much. You can contact me on my mobile number and email ID as well. Thank you.